We're rolling.
Hey guys,
Welcome back to
CLOCK ITTTT.
I'm Linet.
I'm Vicky.
Yes, happy Wednesday. How are you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Niko poa. Our last episode dropped today in the morning, and
We have received the love again.
once again, you guys,
Another round.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. We're so happy. That's the reason why we're doing this, because you guys are now you guys are engaging with our content. So yeah, welcome to this episode.
Yeah. So for this episode, ilikuwa interactive na kulikuwa na question box. Anyone was free to ask us anything so that you get to know us better. Na yeah, kulikuwa na anonymous version and the one that is not anonymous. Yeah, na people have replied.
Yes.
People have
a lot to say.
Watu wajongelele man.
Watu waseme. So,
Chest.
I think we can go through one of the questions that was asked the most.
Yeah.
The first question is, how did you guys meet?
Oh my goodness, I love this question.
Yeah, me too. Do you want to tell it or should I? Yes. So, ilikuwa pale 2022 September. Me and Vicky met on our first day of school. That was orientation, right? Ilikuwa orientation day. And tulikuwa tumekuja hizo vitu tu za onboarding za first year zenye mnaambiwa mkuje mjue lecturer sijui mfanye nini. And then on that day I remember I was running late and nilikuja nikapata watu kwa hall hiyo space yenye tunasomeanga. And then I was late, so hiyo time ndio tulikuwa tunachagua class reps, like the leaders of the class, watu wenye watakuwa wanaongea na Lex sijui nini real. Tulikuwa tunachagua prefects wa campus. Yeah, so nikafika and then I think I had blonde hair. I really think I had blonde hair kwa sababu walikuwa wanaita wasee wa volunteer, nani anataka kwenda pale mbele achaguliwa kwa prefects.
Ulikuwa unaonekania huko
na ni sport tu. So huyo mtu tu alikuja na actually John nilifika late, nilikuwa nimekaa huko nyuma. Alikuja tu akaniambia, "Madam kuja." Nikakuja, nikaenda nikasimama pale mbele, and then there were like 3 guys na mimi na another babe. I think sikumbuki ilikuwa nani. Okay, nakumbuka ilikuwa nani, Juenda alikuwa class rep. So tulikuwa sikumbuki kama tulikuwa tunaomba kura or something, but yeah, that's the first time I saw Vicky.
Mkaambiwa mwende uko mbele, kila mtu ajongelele aombe kura zake.
Gero.
Mimi nikaona udema anataka kunibamba. I vote for her.
Yeah, and Vicky voted for me. Yeah, that's the first time we met. And then I think that's where we met. And then the first time bado hatukuwa tumeanza kuwa friends. So the story of us being friends ilikuwa like I think a few days after your orientation, after tumeanza kusoma tumekuwa in the same study group. And then I remember that day tulikuwa tumeenda kuhang out kwa hostel room ya one of our friends. We were talking, and then after that tukitoka ukanishow.
Wow, sasa from my POV. Mimi I had just moved. Nimehamia kwa nyumba nyingine hapo iko tu na mamende. It has a lot of mendes, kubwa ndogo zote kubwa zile za kufly, watoto wao, kazi wao, nieces, watu wanaishi hapo wote. Sasa mimi nimekuja kuinterrupt kwenye wanaishi maisha yao. So me by the way, I hate cockroaches. I can't stand cockroaches na naziogopa.
Unaogopa sema hivyo wewe.
On top of strong hatred,
despise them.
Na pia naziogopa. So zilikuwa zimejaa huko na I'm supposed to live here. Mimi nafaa kulala hapa kila siku. The next day bolt. Na tulikuwa tunafaa kwa actually when tulikuwa kwa hostel, tulikuwa tunafaa kwa na class afternoon, which was starting at 2. So nikasema hiyo break fupi acha niende mbio ni spray hizo nyenjezi alafu niende class. So nimekuja mbio hapo nianza kuspray. Naona tu mende kubwa.
Gumende
kubwa hadi nikaiko na shadow imepita. Sasa ukispray ndio hivyo mende zinaanza kutokea. So ilitokea tu mara moja. Mimi kuona hivyo nikachukua bag yangu na hivyo nikaenda class. Ndio nikakushua.
Yeah.
Nyenjez
kubwa. So yeah, that's how me and Vicky became friends. Vicky aliniambia, "Wa, akikongo kuna mende, na unajua mimi naogopa. Unaweza kuja ni spray." And now me, I'm not scared of those things. Me hata siogopi kitu
kwa hiyo. The man of the house.
Yeah. So nikamwambia, "Don't worry baby, I got you." Yeah, and I went and sprayed her mendes for her.
And the mendes have gone.
Here we are.
Na bado uko.
Here we are. Kaende sana.
Yeah.
So that's how we met.
Mwenye aliuliza hiyo swali, I hope you are satisfied with the answer.
Yes. Thank you for that question. Another one. Utasoma one just Vicky has the anonymous messages. And then may have the ones that zilituma kwa question box.
So kwa anonymous, let me read the first one and it will catch my attention. What's one thing nobody knows about you?
Isn't that a secret?
Exactly. That's why nobody knows.
Okay, so let's try to give something. What's something that nobody knows about you? Nyanze. I think what not nobody in the world
like nobody your secret kitu yenye umejiwekea under the covers.
Obviously siwaambii hizo, nawaambia yenyewe amjui, but watu wengine labda wenye tukikana wao
tunasikia hizo lakini anyway.
I think what people don't know about me, a lot of people, I was a spelling bee champion.
Wow.
I was a spelling bee champion. Yeah, nilikuwa naenda hizo competitions za mnapewa kama magazine fulani kakona words ngumu. Sasa hiyo tu unasoma every day. I was in class 7 at that time. Unasoma mna practice for like 3 months nini alafu mnaenda kwa competition unaambiwa embellishment unaanza kuspell
embellishment. Bombastic.
Number 2 embellishment unaanza kuspell.
We actually have another question. Another answer for anonymous. But proceed, say so much.
I was a spelling bee champion. What about you?
Well, I'm a bit of a nerd.
You're a lot of a nerd. What are you talking about?
So what nobody knows is actually I mimi nikiwa form 3 nili take part kwa some nerdy science fair. Kwa some nerdy kama hivi science fair. Yenye mnafanya physics, biology, chemistry na some sciences zile za primary kiasi all together in one paper na unafaa kufanya na like an hour. Mna compete na ilikuwa Africa. And then ukishapita Kenya tena ufanye na the other people. Nilikuwa like number 84 in the country.
Look at you doing nerdy shit. I love that. Hata mimi nimekuwa like something science
but
high school.
Actually nerds.
Sisi ni nerds. Major nerds. Okay, that's something a lot of people don't know about us. I think we can say that. That's something that a lot of people.
Huge nerds.
We are nerds. Sisi ni nerds.
Hadi ulipopangu kwa laptop ni Game of Thrones.
Yeah, kabisa. Wewe kwanza wewe una taking nerd to another level. But yeah, I love it.
Yeah, to never proceed to the next question.
You have another one? Okay.
Can read from your side there.
So someone is asking, where did you guys grow up? Where did you grow up, Merivi?
Born and raised in Nakuru County. Yeah. Sisi hatujahama. Born and raised in Nakuru, but moved to Nairobi Nakuru sana. Juu babangu alikuwa anafanya kazi Nairobi. So weekdays Nakuru, weekends Buru. Then sasa mimi kusoma ndio imenifanya ni move a lot. Like I was in Kisumu Girls. which is in Kisumu, in the heart of Kisumu.
Paletau.
So Nakuru, Kisumu. Sasa uko vitu kaa half term venye ni vitu fupi 3 days, it makes sense to travel. So ndo nikaanza kwenda kwa sister yangu hapo Anega, Kiricho, ushago kwetu. Na sasa niko Juja.
Here you are.
Here I am in Jamaica.
For me, I've grown up in Kenya. So when I was younger, we used to move around a lot. Nakumbuka there's a time tulikuwa tunaishi Kasa nikiwa pre-uni. Na hiyo sasa tulikuwa tushamove since sikumbuki a lot of things before hiyo time ya pre-unit. And then nakumbuka there's a time we used to live in Kitengela. Tumewaishi Kariobangi South. But majority of my life I grew up in Kiamaiko, in Huruma. That's tulimove to Kiamaiko nikiwa class 3, and then that's where I went to school for like most of my primary school and some bits of my high school. Alafu tukamove Ushago, but I was born in Gatundu.
Born and raised all over. Born in Gatundu, raised all over the country.
Yeah.
Wow, tuko na so many new messages anonymous.
Zinakuja
zenye zimeingia sasa ni like 7.
Okay, what's your biggest passion in life?
Yeah, that's the question. My biggest passion in life, I think I'm passionate about my career. Juu ni one thing najua, yani siwezi fanya kitu ku compromise hiyo. So I think I'm passionate about my career. Yeah, I'm passionate about QS.
Yes. Passion si matunda hapa. Passion si matunda in this podcast. Yeah, actually passionate about what we do.
Yeah. And I'm passionate about this podcast. Also sizitaka kufanya anything yenye ita jeopardize, itaniweka in jeopardy about it.
With the podcast. That's so nice. I think what am I passionate about? I'm passionate about rights of women. Yeah, I'm passionate about like including women and things that women hawakuwa na opportunities, like those opportunities kitambo, and now we have these opportunities. So anything that involves women winning, anything that involves like business by women, napenda kufunzwa na women, napenda ku hang around women. So I'm just passionate about women and being a woman. I'm passionate about being a woman.
I think same.
Niko very passionate about QS.
About QSing. Yeah. Actually being a woman. Being a woman is
anywhere kuna women, just involve me kwa hapo hivyo ndani. Yeah.
Next question.
I can ask what's the one thing you've learned from each other that you did not expect?
You can take this one.
What's the one thing that I've learned from each other that I did not expect?
What have you learned from me that you don't expect? Ukukuna expect to never learn from me.
Hey, umeitwa pale mbele alafu answers zika evaporate. Even ndio nilifanyiwa juzi class. Fuck. Anyway, what uko na answer? Nikifikiria.
I guess mimi nimelearn patience.
You think I'm patient?
Yeah, mimi I am not patient at all. Mimi kwanza kitu kidogo naweza kwa tu hapo, maybe umeniweka niko tu hapo nasikia mtu amenibo. But sasa when I'm patient, so I think I've learned that from you. Hadi situations zingine sasa zenye inahitaji tu kuwe calm, na pia by then nimelearn calmness. Dunia inaweza kuwa inaugua. Niko na kuka huko na huko, but umechill tu. Na mimi I'm anxious. So naweza tu kwa hapo ni sweat, nasikia stress. So in situations kama hizo nimelearn calmness from you. So nikiona venye uko calm, the situation you get to you, hadi mimi na keep grounded. So I've learned patience and calmness
and being grounded.
Yeah,
that's beautiful. I think what I've learned from you is one thing about you, unakwanga like where you get things done. You get things done. Kama ni something we need to do, inakwanga tu hivi mbio mbio, hakuna kushinda hapo tumedilidali around the situation. I think that's something very important kwa sababu mimi sasa ni I think I get caught up in overthinking na kuplan vitu, so inaweza kuwa in my mind nimeifikiria but then I'm not taking the action, but then it's just like ati tunafanya nini, let's do it. And I feel like hiyo ilikuwa me like ku tiptoe around things, but like experiencing you na living with you in a help that saizi tu hadi mimi ina feel to sometimes I ask myself like what will Vicky be doing like time kama saizi, how would you handle the situation kama nataka kuipostpone nifanye kesho ama ni postpone ku call someone, na najua kwanza wewe ikifika ni story ya call. Let's make that call
right
today
now.
Yeah, so I think that's something I didn't expect to learn from you.
Speaking about calls that are supposed to be made, the next question from an anonymous sender. What is the most important lesson you've learned from a past relationship? Hey, Rasta tuambie.
Tuambie Rasta.
Tuambie.
What's the most what? Okay.
Rewind,
select hiyo swali.
What is the most important lesson you've learned from a past relationship?
Okay. The most important lesson that I've learned. Mbona nenda first? Wewe uende first, juu nimeenda first wengine. Kama wewe umeenda first.
Sawa.
Okay, let's do this. Context. When was your last relationship, for context, and how long did it last? Or are you in a relationship at the moment?
I am not in a relationship. I have not been in a relationship for like, I think nimesahau kukuwa in a relationship
in a feel aje.
My last relationship was in 2022, and the time actually I learned a lot from that relationship because ilikuwa transitioning ya from kids to adult.
The transition.
Yeah, ilikuwa hiyo transition. So ilikuwa in 2022 na ni mtu tulikuwa together for I think it's 5 years. It's okay. On and off.
Yeah.
But basically 5 years. So ni mtu tuligrow pamoja, like nimekuona ukiwa mtoto na nimekuona
as a man.
Yeah, so from that relationship I learned that I should always put myself first. Si ati niko hapo najifinilia mimi na feel about something really happen, but since nikisema inaweza affect relationship yetu nikasirikie. Yeah. So that is what was happening. The relationship kuna point kapa a bit toxic. So I learned to put myself first. To put my foot down. And I think after that, by the way, niliacha kwa mnyonge.
Hakuna mtu amecheza na wewe like that again. Ever.
I cried. Premium tears. After the premium tears, sir.
Unstoppable.
Lesson learned.
Unakuwa unstoppable.
Yeah, you can put first. Yeah.
That's nice. I love that. Ili kuteach that na saizi basically hakuna mtu anaweza kuletea ufala.
Niliambia mi 2026
we are running a strict program.
Come correct.
Otherwise
kitakuramba.
What did I learn from my last relationship? That they will embarrass you. Wataku embarrass.
For sure.
This will maybe be a story time some other time. That's not today, but I learned like just know put all your eggs in that basket for that relationship, because when it comes down to it, they will embarrass you, and that's not your man. That's what I learned.
That's our man.
That's not your man, but hakuwa our man in this case. Hakuwa our man. We can't say alikuwa our man, but alinishoshege.
That we can attest.
Alitushoshege well. Yeah, but
question.
Yeah. What's your most unhinged opinion that you're willing to stand by?
You can go first.
Zodiac signs are real.
For real?
Me na feel too zodiac, like I will die on this hill. Me na feeling it too, like what's your zodiac sign?
Gemini.
Gemini. Me na feel too easy vitu. Okay, ama maybe ni juu nakwanga too down that rabbit hole, but sometimes na feel, okay, sometimes maybe I believe in like my zodiac sign, I'm a Capricorn, and ukiangalia tu like hadi hizo stories za horograph zinaitwa nini? At least jango horoscopes. Ukiangalia hizo stories za like horoscope nipo akina sound so wrong in my mouth. You like either birth chart. Me na feel too I'm such a Capricorn.
Unaweza tuambia characteristics za Capricorn?
Tuone kama of course. Capricorns are workaholics. Yani yeah. Until it comes down to it, she will be. But basically, like, ni kama the whole thing Capricorns. Capricorns ni workaholics. They always go for what they want. They're very ambitious. Hawatakangi mchezo when it comes to like something like their work, school. And I feel too me nakwanga hivyo, nakwanga too no nonsense when it comes to the things that matter. Na to some extent, I'm really a workaholic. Even sometimes nakwanga a lazy workaholic.
Something unhinged.
Sema Vicky, tunajua uko nazo wewe.
Akili yangu iko blank.
Sawa, tukwashe fikiria alafu tutarecycle.
Turn to the next question. Tutarecycle back to that. What's something you are surprisingly good at? Mimi, nianze.
Wewe sema juu utasema wengine.
Kushuka.
I knew.
Yeah. Nobody taught me. Nilijipata tu mimi najua. Actually nimefikiria something unhinged. Speaking of, nilijipata tu najua. Sasa turudi kwa, let's circle back to that. Is that after death, reincarnation.
Do you think that's unhinged?
Is that unhinged? I don't know.
I think depending on the person.
Depending on the person. Juu unajua watu wako na different beliefs. But imagine reincarnation.
Yeah.
Kwa sababu deja vu.
What explains it?
Yeah, what explains it? Deja vu. The fact that unaweza amka ujipata you are good at something. No one taught you that. Nilijua wapi?
Nilijua wapi kushuka?
In my previous life.
In your previous life?
In my previous life, nilikuwa msusi pale. So I think it's reincarnation. Yes, kushuka.
Yeah. Okay, I hate to steal yours, but I will basically say I'm really, really, really good at everything here.
Yeah. Everything here, everything beauty.
Surprisingly good, guys. Surprisingly good. It was so good. Now, actually, since you mentioned first year nilikuwa na short hair, you are the first, like you're the person who did my hair. Chuna, but see now where we are. And I think sasa mimi sikuwa nashukanga wase actively before I met you. Sikuwa nashukanga. Unakumbuka? Sikuwa nashukanga wase. So, the reason why I started kushuka ni so that nishuke my then friends. Nilikuwa na land ndio niwashuke. Alafu sasa tukaanza kushukana na tuzoeacha kushukana.
Tukasemanga tu mimi najua kushukana na wewe unajua kushukana. Mbona tusishukane?
Salons are expensive anyway. Yeah, so yeah, I'm really good at doing hair. I can do locks, basically everything. Now actually we have an Instagram page, hair. Inita Haircraft. The Haircraft KE. Go follow us. That's something we wanna get into some more. Niuliza the next one. Tumeuliza what's your favorite thing about each other? Okay, what's your favorite thing about each other?
Nitarudia patience. I love that you're patient. Yeah.
And I'm fun. I don't really feel that patient, but
You really are for real. Yeah, and I feel like you have a big heart.
oh.
Yeah.
So thank you.
Amani, elaborate.
Unaweza endelea, miss. I don't mind words of affirmation.
Yeah. You have a huge heart, like, which is just good. Unaweza hold so much love in your heart. Na ukilove mtu, unamlove for real. I've seen it with your other friends, your siblings. Na unaweza do anything for them. Una go out of your way to make sure that uko there for that person. Yani, ana feel presence yako kwa maisha yake.
Thank you. So my favorite thing about you is hata si venye una relate na anyone else. Hiyo ni vow. I think my favorite thing about you is how you handle me. Na how like our relationship. Na me na feel too. I have a lot of friends, but there's a way you get me hata kama sijasema what's going on. Na feeling you always know how to like work around how I'm feeling. You always know what to bring kama ni za. You always know how to anticipate like whatever I'm going through, especially kama I'm going through a hard time. There's a way I don't feel like I need to hide. Naweza tu kuwa hapo nimechill and tunaweza share a space, and it's just like I'm okay to be me, myself, like all the ugly parts of myself. Saizi ukiwa hapo, and I don't feel afraid. So I think that's my favorite thing about you, how you make me feel in this relationship.
Wow. Hakuna mtu akiashiria.
Nani akona tissue? Yeah, that's my favorite thing about you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Nakufeda.
Pia. The next one. Jesus. Watakufendana.
Nakufeda.
Acha hadi tusome nikiangalia kamera. It's funny how we used to talk every day, and now I barely even know what's going on in your life anymore.
Sasa wewe ni wewe ama ni mimi?
I don't know.
Nani ulicut off Vicky? Hey. Ebu mwambie kwa nini ulimcut off. But
Labda ni
inaweza
wewe.
mimi.
Labda ni wewe.
I think what I would say to that is life will change.
Yeah.
This is a life of seasons. Na a lot, okay, mi najua inaweza kwa mimi, Aki. Najua tu inaweza kwa mimi, and we probably used to talk, if it's me, we used to talk all day, but I bet there's a reason like hatuongei anymore. So life is a life of seasons. Not everyone that in this season of your life is going to be in maybe, let's say, another season of your life. So I think because life going to change, I am not grudge, like I am not baby grudge you are the people that tuliacha kuongea, but the fact that baby grudge, if you feel like maybe it's bothering you, the fact that hatuongei as much as we used to, na kama na mimi sidhani nimewaini na mtu na bad blood, just text me. Text me, tunaweza rudi kuongea all day.
Hadi kama ni mimi, maybe true life will happen actually. Tunaweza kuwa hatujakoseana, but tumedrift juu life yangu ili happen, life yako iko happen, we went to different directions of life. But haimanishi uwezi ni text. Text me. Go ahead and send that hi.
Tuma hi, hata usiseme ni wewe ulituma hiyo anonymous. Hata usiseme ni wewe ulituma hiyo anonymous, just say hi, to reply. Yeah. Let's see another one. What does a good life mean to you right now, not in theory but personally?
Like what is actually happening?
No, like when you think about a good life for you, what does that mean? The theme of this podcast,
so a good life, well, financial security, happiness, na opposite ya loneliness. Kutokuwa lonely. Yeah, kukuwa surrounded by love na joy na good vibes, you know. Community, kwa like friends. Imagine ku grow up na friends wako. So nyi mko tu hapo Sundays after job, grab beers, grab lunch. Pamoja mnaonana mkikuwa wazee. Yeah, that's an idea of a good life for me. Financial security and happiness. Happiness, but na feel you ni shallow, but that's basically the gist of it. Yeah. Happiness, love.
Love in terms of
both tonic and
like kukuwa surrounded by love.
Kukuwa surrounded by love. Kukuwa surrounded by happiness. Kukuwa surrounded by money.
Hiyo iko number 1.
Nikiangalia hivi naona gari zangu. Nikiangalia hivi naona shamba langu kubwa. Nguruwe zangu.
Not the pigs.
Nguruwe zangu.
Unataka pigs?
Nikiosha go kwetu by the way gilinishtua. Maybe kama zitakuwa huko mbali.
Ziko huko mbali ni zako tu.
Ni zangu tu, ni mimi nazi-own, lakini si ati ni mimi nazichunga. Nguruwe ni kubwa wewe.
Inaweza kuangusha.
Inaweza kudisha.
So, if I can ask a follow-up question, that's a good life to you. What are you doing right now in your life to work towards especially your story, like love na community?
Well, what am I doing? So the love na community, I don't know. Na make sure to me na friends wangu tuko poa. Mimi na the people in my life, checking up on the people in my life. Yani relationships zenyu ziko poa. Na the financial security bit, I'm working on it.
In our bag.
I'm working on it.
In our bag.
Yeah.
Okay. So what does a good life mean to you? To me, of course, financial stability. Now, I don't mean financial stability ile yenye like unaweza
yani uko na security
ati unaweza afford food alafu that's it. Like I think a good life to me looks like uko na retirement savings somewhere. You have investments where your money is making money for you while you're sleeping. You don't have to struggle for basic things like hizo tu ni vitu zenye ni given. If anything, pesa sasa ni ikishafanya all the basic things, sasa iko enough. You can travel the world, you have access to good health care. So basically financial stability in that way, which I mean kukuwa rich, tuseme hivyo. Another thing about like when I look at a good life for myself is health. Kukuwa healthy, na not just me, na not just like physically healthy, but emotionally healthy, mentally stable, hauna sijui stress gani hizo zenye sijui nani anakupea headache, but obviously I will predict life, but I would like
that's your idea.
That will be an idea of a good life. Health for my friends, my family. A good life is a life where my family is still here with us.
They're happy.
Wako happy. I wanna stress. Na my friends, obviously, kila mtu tusikuwa tunaenda harambee za bills za hosi. That will be a good life to me. A good life to me would also be I'm not sure. Saizi it's so hard to know like career yako ita take what trajectory, right? Since kama kiwes iko na a lot of things mtu unaweza fanya. Unaweza
jipata how
practice kiwes but you're doing something else. So I think a good life for me in that aspect would mean that I wake up every day and I love what I'm doing. That's very important to me, kwa sababu siwezi imagine kukuwa niko 40 trapped in a job where the hours are crazy, wanacheza na pesa yako, you hate your job. No, I don't think. Na mimi ni quitter. At this tender age, I have quit a couple of jobs. So trust, I am going to quit again, kwa sababu your mental health is very important.
Na work inaweza kuwa very draining. Environment kwanza.
Na unaona tu like the pay doesn't correspond with the amount of stress hiyo kazi inakupea. Yeah.
Umeenda in depth vizuri.
Yeah, that's what a good life looks for me. Kuna swali lingine?
Yeah, we can do one last question. So,
naziko juice.
I'm scared to make a move with you.
There's two of us.
Labda namaanisha both of us.
Ni nani huyo kwanza?
Uishe
atutafute.
Yeah. Huyo kama tu itabidi tu kuja pale DM.
Mwambie atubaitingi sisi.
Anyway, thank you guys so much for tuning in for the interactive section.
The interactive session. Thank you for your questions.
Thank you for responding to the post.
Yeah.
Yeah, me respond sana, and that was very, very motivating. Should I have more?
Yeah,
more like
have
this
more
one.
Interactive
Once in a while. Yeah, but thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for responding.
Thank you for following us.
Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. I know you'll share this episode with someone who you think is going to enjoy this conversation. And let's meet on the next one.
Next week, Tuesday, same time, same place.
Yeah,
see you soon. Bye.
Cut.
'Cause I'm in love and it's showing. No force, can't separate. Baby, no law, keep me away. I take you on tour. Pretty baby, I'll give you something to live for.